Hey everybody, this is my second video. It's gonna be a little bit more serious than the first one. I had a friend that I've been friends with her and her family for about a year now, and recently her daughter and I got into. It wasn't like a huge argument, whatever. We stopped talking to each other over some stupid shit, and um, kind of like I guess people don't quite understand, because they're like family to me. They're not just friends. And anybody that knows me knows that my friends mean a lot to me because I don't have a whole lot of family that is there for me and that I socialize with or even like communicate with in any way besides my parents, really. And on occasion, my brothers. But, so like me and her not talking and me and that family not talking, like, it was really kind of upsetting. And they just moved into a new house. They just bought a new house and they moved into it, and it's an absolutely gorgeous house. Well, I'd gotten a phone call the other day from Mama, and like we talked and stuff, and we worked things out, and she said that she needed help. Now, I'm the type of person that jumps, you need help. Everybody calls Jerica, and people ask me why I do that for people, especially if, like, even if it's somebody that I don't get along with and they really need help, they know they can call me because I will do whatever in my power to help them. It kind of goes along with the saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. And my uncle, who is Native American, and his beliefs, they say do for the people, not for yourself. So I just feel that, like, nowadays, too many people are out for themselves. They do things for other people as long as it benefits them. And it kind of gets on my nerves. And even though there's been people that I have helped, and there was no, I guess it was like kind of a take, not a give-take. Like, I got nothing in return for helping these people. I just like to think that, one day when I'm really in the need for help, that, somebody that I have helped or whatever will be there for me. Because I know in my past, there's been times that I've been lower than dirt and had nothing and no one, and people have come out of the woodwork and offered me help that has changed my life in so many different ways. And also, like, another thing that I've been thinking about, everybody really knows about this whole Boston bombing thing. One of my really good friends, two of her brothers, were badly injured in the bombing. And it kind of makes me realize, everybody thinks that the danger is never at home. Whether it be at home in the building which you live, or the town that you live in, or even the state that you live in. But the majority of my family being from Massachusetts and living there myself and spending time in Boston, Boston is one of my homes. And then finding out that my friend's brothers were hurt, I was affected very, very badly by it. Woke up crying in the middle of the night. And I think I followed this whole situation on the news and just posts that are on Facebook and stuff like that way closer than I followed anything ever. And I'm glad to say that my friend's brothers are making a great comeback. They're doing very well, and they've had a lot of support. And I personally just want to thank the people who have, helped raise money and donated their time, and who were there to help when the bombing first occurred. Just everybody, because I know that a lot of people were affected by this, that were not just that they were injured or they know somebody that was injured, or just in general. And a lot of people have just come out and just, done a lot of really good things. And like I said, that goes along with the do for the people. Our country in general has kind of fallen apart over the last 10 years. A lot of stuff has happened, and, with the war and just random stuff. And it seems like our country's kind of coming back together. And I'm not one that gets overly emotional about stuff. I'm not like stuff like this. I'm not one that follows politics or whatever. I just kind of live. I'm a free spirit. I follow the wind and do as I please, and try not to worry about too much stuff. And I've just kind of been, I guess, in my own head, thinking about a lot of stuff lately. And I just want to make this video and just thank, everybody that is in my life, whether the scenario has been good or bad, because I'm coming to a lot of realizations at 25 years old. Things change, and you look back in time and you see how things have changed, and where your life has been, and where you're possibly headed in life. And though, I may not be considered a great, active member of society or whatever, that's for own personal reasons, but I have people in my life who have helped me get over my issues. And I know this video probably makes no sense, but it's kind of my explanation to why I do so much for people, regardless of the outcome. Whether they decide, fuck you, I don't want nothing to do with you, I got what I wanted, or they decide to stay there. I do for people because they need it, and they need the help. And that's just the kind of person I am. I know it's just random, and it really doesn't follow under anything, and you'll probably watch it once and say this is fucking retarded, but it's just what was on my mind for today. Especially since my last video, I was kind of off the wall. Today I'm just kind of in a serious note. But I've got stuff I gotta do, so I'm off here. Till next time, talk to y'all later.